Hello guys. How are you today? We are going to be doing the challenge that we've been following along. Basically this whole year, which is crazy to say this year is almost over. Honestly, I feel like the week between Christmas and New Year's is just such an interesting week because the year doesn't feel like it's almost over and then it is over. And then, just the craziness from the holidays and all of that. And if you guys celebrate, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. If you do not celebrate, I hope you just had a great day. I just got to spend some time with family, which, as I get older, I care less about the presents and the stuff and more about spending time with everyone because it is hard to get everyone together. So, yeah, and I hope you guys have your goals set because we are really close to the new year, so I hope those goals are set. If you have some you want to share in the comments, definitely share them. I'd love to see them, hear them, support them. If anyone needs an accountability buddy, let me know. We can totally keep each other accountable. I am going to make a separate video to share my goals, and I am going to work on a 30 before 30 list, which if you guys didn't watch the last video, I just shared that I will be 29 in February, the end of February 20th. And so I want to make like a fun little list, for the year before my 30s so we can accomplish some things. And yeah, we'll get into that more in a separate video so this doesn't get too rambly because this is easily a thing I do is just get very rambly. So as we can see, this is the update. This is where we're at. Today is going to be red in the spirit of Christmas. Red and green, my nails. It's so funny. I didn't intend to get like a Christmassy color for my nails, but I had a wedding to go to and my dress was this color. It was so pretty. So it worked out perfect because then, right after was Christmas and it's like, hello. I do have some exciting news if you're still watching and through my rambling. We are going to be stuffing the last of this challenge, which I didn't know if I was going to be able to do just because there are so many left. But that's why I was trying to focus on the higher numbers and not as much as the 30s because I was like, okay, I can knock these out easier, like 3 to like 2. So I don't know if you know what my brain was trying to, but yes, so that's what we're doing today, guys. We are going to be stuffing the rest of this challenge, and it is kind of insane. So it is like right after Christmas. I think we are yeah, okay, we'll write the date. I'll write the date at the end. So let's get into it. We'll fill that in a minute, in a hot little minute. Let's get the money. If you guys have anything that's going on, if you finished any challenge, let me know in the comments so we can love and support. And also, if you see anyone in the comments, this is like something in the new year that I want to do is I just want to be more like supportive in this community. I will say this year my brain has just been everywhere else but my own life some days. So I've had an opportunity to, catch up on some videos and be able to like comment on people's things the last few days. And it's felt so good. And it just reminds me like why I love this community so much. So I know I say it all the time, but let's all keep in touch. Let's all support each other because life is already hard enough, especially when you don't have someone to talk to about all this. Like I don't really have people in my personal life that I can sit down and be like, oh my God, I finished my 100 envelope savings challenge. Like, my mom will support me, but she doesn't really understand, like, the whole extent that we go for this. So, we love my supportive mom, but she's also like, okay, great. You know, so again, if anyone needs an accountability buddy or anything, just honestly let me know, let us know in the comments. If you see someone's comment who needs support, comment back. Let's all support each other. Let's go into 2024 just with, I think it's going to be a good year. There are some bumps ahead. You know when, like, you're looking, I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm so rambly. But you know when you're, like, glancing, because I got a new planner. And that's another discussion I have to have with you guys about planners, because it's so hard for me to find one that I actually like everything about. So that's a discussion for another day, because this video is going to be like an hour long, and I love you guys, and I don't want to do that to you because you guys are here for a purpose. The purpose is this, not me talking about a planner. But like, looking ahead at the next few months, there is going to be a lot going on. I have a lot of transitions, but I'm feeling really motivated, guys. I'm feeling very like, let's kick 2024's butt. That's what I'm feeling. So, again, let's get into it. So, we've got, I did put this in order of, like, oh my God, what is it? It's not chronological, like numeric order. I feel like an idiot sometimes when I try to talk, guys. So, let's go. I say we go, like, should we go biggest to little? I think so. So, we are going to 61. Do you guys love my Fitbit tan? We love it. It always cracks me up when I see it when I don't have it on. So we got 61 first. And then we have 59, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59. So, yeah, I really do feel good. I feel good about next year. This year was pretty rough. I had really good hopes for the year, and the first week kind of kicked me on my butt, and it's kind of felt like I've been catching up ever since, but I kind of gave up on trying to catch up, and I just kind of like flowed with the river. We were like, if we're going this way, we'll go this way. So, but I have really good intentions for next year. There's a lot of things I want to accomplish. So, if you guys are interested in what that's going to be, then I will have a video on what my goals are going to be, because I'm going to do like 2 separate goals. We're going to do 2024 goals, and then we'll do my 30 before 30 goals, which is almost basically like the 2024, but it's going to be more like personal focus too. There will be some like things I want to accomplish that, there's things I want to accomplish, of course, financially, but there'll be things like in my personal life too. So if that is something you guys are interested in, keep an eye out for that. I also am going to like set up a new budget. I did get a new binder. I usually have a planner that has like the base of more so like the month-to-month bills. And then I do have a binder that I keep the other like important stuff in. So I've never actually shared all that's in there, just because obviously there's some pages that are a little personal because they have stuff I can't show you because, you know, love you guys, but nobody can steal my identity. Or, I mean, if you want to take my bank account to pay a bill, that'd be great, but I don't think anyone who's hacking bank accounts is doing that. So maybe we'll show a little bit of that. I do not know. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anything specific you want to see. If you really don't care, I mean, just let me know. We will watch anything. If there's something specific you want to see, like how I set up my budget binder, which, like I said, I have had a budget binder since I was 19. I started getting interested in finances when I was 19. I remember I lived with my sister for a year. I moved to go live with her, and you know, it was so fun, but I was under 21, so a lot of things my sister would go out and do on the weekends, I could not go and do just because I was too young. And I remember sitting home like a weekend night, and I started Googling, how do you set up a budget binder? And I started getting really interested in that. And, you know, I think we all look back on our life and we're like, I wish that I would have been, you know, more focused with stuff. So that way I wouldn't have gotten in so much debt. But I mean, not that I'm glad I got into debt, but I'm glad I've learned the lessons I've learned in life. I mean, even though you have to take the hard road and we're going to have to dig ourselves out of a big hole, I'm really glad I learned these lessons. And I'm really glad there's a community out there like you guys watching this who also share your journey or even just watch people's journey, because I like that money is something we can talk about, because I feel like in my personal life, I can bring it up. People know if they want help with a budget or they want help with breaking something down, that I will talk to them about it whenever, wherever. It's my favorite thing to talk about. But I don't really have day-to-day conversations about it. So I love that there's people out here, even if it's online, that we can share our journeys and kind of motivate each other to, you know, be vulnerable, be like, hey, you know what? I made a bad money move, and we're all like, you know what? We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. Because sometimes some things happen and you can't shame yourself because you had to make a decision to survive, or something that was better for what was going on. You know, there's no perfect way to do this. There's no, you have to save a certain amount here and you have to do this. It's all going to be varying from person to person. Some people want to have a bigger savings before they pay off debt. Some people don't want to have really any savings when they pay off debt. You have to go with what you're comfortable with. You have to go with what you're okay for what happens, you know. So never beat yourself up for what you see and what people share, is I guess what I'm saying. But again, coming back to 19-year-old me, there's sometimes I'm like, dang girl, I wish you got it together a little more. But you know what? Like I said, I am thankful for the lessons. I'm thankful for, you know, that I've gotten to wake up every day for almost 29 years. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the lessons I've learned, even if it's going to take a little longer to, you know, get to where I want to be financially. I can't base my life off everybody else's. I think that's been a big thing for me is, you know, it's so easy to compare yourself, especially when people make more money or they can, you know, they have different things they can do faster than you, whether it's savings or buying stuff or, you know, whatever. It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and be like, wow, they're better than me. And the reality is nobody's better than anyone, because we're all going to go through things, you know. They might be able to do something that you can't do, but I mean, you don't know what life has in store for you. So that's been a big lesson I've learned in 2023 is Like, don't compare, and also don't give your energy to things that you don't need to. Like when it comes to like conflict or just people that you deal with, whether in a work setting or just out and about, is like you can't give your energy to everything, because it's so easy to get caught up in the, oh my gosh, this is annoying me, and you're like, okay, am I really annoyed that it's gonna affect me forever, or am I just annoyed now and I'm like holding on to it? So I feel like that's been a beautiful lesson for me, honestly, this year, is not comparing and just kind of choosing what I give my energy to. So if you have something you learned this year, let me know. I love to hear it. It's been a year, guys. Crazy. We are almost done stuffing, and I know this seems crazy. Like, it's crazy how many envelopes I'm stuffing right now. But when I tell you, I was like, I didn't have a lot of pressure, just because with the moving and everything, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. But when I saw how close I was getting, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pedal to the freaking metal. 37. We're gonna pedal to the metal. We're gonna get this done, and it's gonna be a good time. So this is why we're finishing. And then what we all want to see is the unstuffing. So I'm gonna try to have that unstuffing up for you guys, like maybe the first week of the year. I'm really gonna try. Like I said, I will have a desk, so hopefully I can do that on this desk, because I'm not gonna lie, this is on the floor. This is the carpet in my new room that's kind of the office. I don't have any other space to put you guys on right now. So we are making do, but this is hard because I can't get a good angle to show you guys all the bills when we unstuff. Because you guys, if you were here for the last one, or if you've seen that video, you know it's just a lot of stacks, especially ones. The ones get me. So we are just making do. But I will have that video up for you guys. I want to say the first week of January. That's going to be my hope. It just depends when I can slither some time. Just because I have I think like a day or two in between me having to be away for about a week-ish to get stuff done. So if I can get on track with everything the next few days to set up for that, now that is gonna be what we need. So 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm gonna count that one more time just because yep, there we go. 10, 20, 25, 34. Yeah, so that's my plan. This is gonna be up for you guys. I want to say either New Year's Eve or the eve of the eve. Because like I said, I have to try to think. It's so hard thinking, and when you don't have a calendar, and I don't have one near me, and not that I don't feel like getting up, but I don't know where. Actually, I might have one in here. My backpack is not that far. Where is what I'm looking for? So, let's see. Okay. I just got a basic little planner. So I think we're thinking, oh, does it have this year? Oh my gosh. You know when it shows the new month, but because it's a new year, I can't see, so I have to grab my current planner. Let's see. So I'm thinking maybe we'll put this on. I'm going to upload this video the 30th. And then I'm going to try to have the new unstuffing video, which is very exciting. If unstuffings are something you like, let me know, because I really like them. They are a lot to film just because you have to, like, especially for me, you have to open all of these. Not that it's closed. I've learned my lesson with that. You just have to undo all this and then obviously make piles. So I hope we can get that up. Yeah. I think I'm going to plan for the 30th for you guys. Maybe I'll do a poll. I'm going to put a poll on my community tab. And we will plan. If nobody answers, then I'm going to put it on New Year's Eve. But I might have it up an extra day for you guys. Let me know. Let me know. Well, I guess you can't let me know on this video because I'm talking about what I'm putting it up. That's funny. Okay, so that is the plan. So we have all of this stuffed. We have the 100 envelope savings challenge stuffed, which is crazy. So let's go in. I'm just going to, for my peace of mind, we're going to flip through this and color them in together. And I know you're like, well, you stuffed them all. You should do it. Yeah, I get that. But listen, life happens sometimes. And then you're like, what the heck happened? So we're going to do this one at a time. Just so we can have it done. So I'm trying to think of when, honestly, that is a big thing I need to do the last few days. It is the 27th today. So we only have a few more days left of this year, which is crazy. Yeah, we have, not counting today, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've technically counting today, 5 days left of this year when I am recording this, which is insane. Insane. So it is crazy. Do you guys have any fun plans for the New Year's or New Year's Eve? I do not. I am going to be working. I don't know if I'm working New Year's Eve currently, but I'm working the day before. So, it's kind of a question mark. But even if I'm working, I will be off before the ball drop, like a few hours before. So then I will. Oh, I just got my hand in that. That's great. I thought about that when I was doing that. So no, I will keep it very low key for New Year's Eve. I'm not a big holiday, like New Year's Eve holiday person, just because it is scary. I feel like driving that late with everything going on and people drinking and, you know, some people not making the best decisions with driving under the influence. So I always am a little more cautious. So I do not know for sure what we will do, guys. But I finished my 100 envelope savings challenge, so I'm feeling pretty good. Again, I did not expect to finish this year, especially with how the year started and how the middle of the year was going. But I did, as you guys have noticed, I really don't have cash envelopes. I haven't had Honestly, I haven't stuffed any of my like day-to-day cash envelopes since I did that unstuffing video that I posted for you guys. I have not stuffed that, and that is honestly the reason why I was able to put so much towards this challenge, because that I wasn't focusing on any other like stuffing any other savings challenges, stuffing really any cash envelopes. So I will say, like, I am going to write the amount, like, and it is a lot. And I was thinking about this. I'm like, how was I even able to? And it's because I wasn't stuffing any other challenges. I wasn't stuffing any other envelopes. I really just been doing the bare minimum with my budgeting, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing. But I did mention, I want to say it was in my last video, that all of this money that I have saved for this challenge, which is $5,050, is going to just getting ahead for rent. With all the transitions going on, I think it's safer to put it towards that, have that cushion, and then help me kind of be able to catch up a little more. So I did get red on my hand from right there. That's my personal choice. I wish it was going to something fun, but that is life. And honestly, I am so glad I did this savings challenge again, because, you know, it's helping me have a little money to be ahead and not have to stress about rent, but have that cushion, because rent is the biggest part of my budget. So let's fill the back, guys. Last month doing this. I'm going to make a little bed for it. How many envelopes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 envelopes, and it is $719, which is crazy. What was that, 15? Put that before I forget. So it is a lot of money. Like I said, if I was in my normal budgeting, I don't think I would have been able to put that much money towards it. But again, knowing this was for rent, I was like, we just have to get this paid. Yeah, so this is, I don't think the right color, but so that's kind of the breakdown of it. I mean, you can see the varying months, you can see the August, and that's why I could go a little harder here, because August, I had some money I hadn't budgeted, but I did not put anything towards. It was crazy times, but there we go, guys. That is the breakdown of how this year's gone, how this savings challenge is gone. Yeah, and let's pop our end date there. It is, like I said, 12/27/23, which is crazy. I did not think this would happen this year, but I'm glad we did it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, keeping up with this challenge, and I cannot wait to give you guys the unstuffing video. So if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you're interested in seeing my videos, put notifications on, totally up to you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate being able to talk to you guys, because like I said, it's nice to see everyone. And like I said, in the new year, watching other people's videos is going to be a higher priority for me. So if I'm not following you, or you don't know if I'm following you, leave me a comment below and I will make sure I'm following you, because we gotta support each other this year or next year. 2024, baby. Yeah, with that being said, guys, again, I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday season, and I hope you guys have a safe and nice New Year's Eve. So I'll talk to you guys next year. Bye.